baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Not even close there. And this one is off and running. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. Now 3-1. On the ground, Marte sends it to first. One up, one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Junior Caminero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, one down. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays held in check here, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chase Field, getting the nod on the mound, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that one is inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. The 1-2. And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the desert, stepping in, Josh Lowe.
Right fielder, number 15, Josh
Gallen,
Lowe.
a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
On the ground to the left.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line to left, and there's a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
And now it's Jose Siri. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Just missed. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And the righty deals.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's the automatic.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one gone. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Taylor Walls, the next to hit. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Siri at third. Morrell on at first with 2 down. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Yandy Diaz now rolled out to second in his first at bat. A little bit high. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it, nabs it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in for a strike. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fall off foul. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that one clips the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Brandon Lau. A big swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
We know you got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
Josh Lowe will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. And another ball. Caminero stands at first with 1 out. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground, could be 2. Suarez to second, and that's 2. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Ketel.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Carroll, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The D-backs down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Gallen back to work. And downstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That one in there across the letters. One and 2 now. And he chases that one. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Cut Swats on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Base knock right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Ben Workvet. McCarthy grabs it on the run. The Rays strand just the one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Josh Bell. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Next to hit, Christian Walker.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Two outs. In the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab. And that's the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery getting ready to go. Jamison also throwing. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The first baseman, number
Yandy
2.
Diaz getting ready to hit. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike. That one well upstairs. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Waldo.
One gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Moreno makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Ketel Marte. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike one. Two on, two outs. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. So digging in, Junior Caminero.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
0-2 now. Fly ball to right. And out number one on the grab.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line finds its way through, base hit.
Now batting.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now snap throw to first. Low back in on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Oh, and it hits the base, and it stays fair. Around third. The relay, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
First pitch, not close. Two outs with a runner at third. That one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball there. The pitch. And miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Rays 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's going to be Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
As the lefty gets to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. There's a strike. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Walker up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. The Rays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, out towards right center. Lowe has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
And the first offering is not close. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
0-1.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Rays 3, and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wortvet. Montgomery back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Walls stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Rortvedt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Perdomo tossed to second. A sensational double play.
But off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those 2.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Perdomo. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Rays 3, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 7th, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That misses.
That's the ball.
1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. To the right side. Over to Diaz. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher to hit. Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So the lineup flips over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Boucher getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. 2-1. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. To third, Caminero. Over to first. And that is that. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. Rays 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Junior Caminero digs in now. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases loaded, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a curve misses outside. Lined into left center, base hit. 1 run across, throw into third.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. Move to first. Back in there standing. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Edwin Uceta will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one misses. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Uceta, a 6-foot righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They see you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one out to right. Low puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that's in the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. 3rd out. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. That's a strike. 1 and 2. That one just misses. 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Lau at the plate.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. This is inside. Ball two. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Digging in, Josh Lowe. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Picks himself up at RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
2 outs with a man at third. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Low on third with 2 outs. Righty delivers. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just off the outside edge. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizing it up. Siri racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.